You have just clicked the right video, which will help you learn bullish and bearish candlestick patterns. I want you all to watch this video on big screen. So let's begin this video. This video is divided in two parts. Part 1, bullish candlestick patterns. Part 2, bearish candlestick patterns. If you don't understand candlestick patterns, then making profits from trading is not possible. But don't worry, you have clicked the right video. Let us start the video with part 1, bullish patterns. These are the bullish candlestick patterns that we will discuss in detail. Bullish candlestick patterns are of three types: single, double, and triple patterns. Let us begin with single candlestick patterns. There are four candlesticks that you need to focus here. Bullish power candlestick. Lower price rejection candlestick LPR. This is same candlestick. I will explain more about this in later part of the video. LPR. Power plus LPR candlestick. Before I explain you these four types of candlestick, you must understand the basic structure of bullish and bearish candlestick. In bullish candlestick, the price opens at bottom and closes at top. That is why it is called bullish candle. The low and high remain same in bullish candle and as well as in bearish candle. In bearish candlestick, the price opens at top and closes at bottom. That is why it is called bearish candle. The low and high remain same in bearish candle and as well as in bullish candle. If you have not understood this basic candlestick structure, please rewind back and watch again, cause without proper understanding of this, you will not be able to grab the next parts. Now that we have learned about the opening and closing of bullish patterns, it's time we look in deep about each of these candles in front of you. The first candlestick that we will discuss is bullish power candlestick. This candlestick represents strong buying pressure in it. The point here to note is sometimes there might be a small wick present, but it will still remain power candle. The next candlestick that we will discuss is bullish lower price rejection candlestick. This candlestick represents strong buying pressure in it. The point here to note is that this pattern will have long wick ant bottom. Color of candlestick does not matter. The last single pattern in bullish candlestick is power plus LPR. This represents strong buying pressure. This pattern has got both big body and wick present. This was all in single candlestick patterns. Before moving forward to double and triple patterns, please like this video. Moving on to double candlestick pattern, in which we have only two patterns. First is tweezer bottom, and second is bullish engulfing. A normal bullish tweezer bottom looks like this. Note that in some cases wicks may not be formed, as shown. This pattern is easily identified. First candle is bearish, and second is bullish. Remember that the body in this pattern should be bigger than normal candles in live market to told as bullish tweezer bottom. The next one is bullish engulfing pattern. The first candlestick consists of small bearish candle, and the next candlestick is bigger than the previous one. Note that the second candle should be a bullish one. Moving on to the last pattern in bullish candlesticks, which is triple pattern called morning star. Now, I have a question for you all. What is the difference between these two patterns shown in front of you? Comment down your answers. The only difference here is the second candlestick, which is the Doji. Note that in morning star pattern that color of Doji is not important. Morning pattern is a 3 candlestick pattern, which is a strong indication of bullish power. If you ever spot a morning star pattern in live market, never miss taking a long entry. The best time frame for day traders would be 15 minutes, with a stop loss of 0.8 to 1% from the low of Doji candle. With this, we have completed all the important candlestick patterns that you must know of. If you have come this far in video, that means you found this informative. Then hit that like button and turn on bell notification so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Now, we will study bearish candlestick patterns. Similar to bullish patterns, here also we have single candlesticks, double candlesticks, and triple candlestick patterns. Let us begin with single candlestick patterns. First, we have bearish power candle, then higher price, rejection candle. This is also same higher price rejection candle. And finally, in single candlestick, we have power plus HPR candle. Let me start with explaining bearish power candle first. In this pattern, the selling pressure is very strong, and in some cases, you will also find small wicks. So remember, if you spot a big candle with small wicks, it will still be a bearish power candle. HPR higher price rejection candle, which means strong selling pressure is present in this candle. Note that this candle has a long wick at the top of the body, which makes this candle easy to identify from others. The color in this candlestick pattern is not important. This is a bearish power plus HPR candle. This consists of long wick at top of big body. This is a good selling pattern. With this, we have completed all the single candlesticks. Moving on to double candlestick patterns, in which we have only two patterns: tweezer top pattern and bearish engulfing pattern. Tweezer top, but in finastic trading I like this pattern to be called as color changing pattern. This is a reversal candlestick pattern. The first candlestick is bullish and second is bearish. Bearish engulfing pattern. In this, the first candle is small bullish candle followed by big engulfing candle. With this, we have completed bearish double patterns. Moving to the last type of pattern, which is triple pattern. In this, we only have one candlestick pattern. Evening star pattern. Let me ask you the same question which I had asked you earlier. What is the difference between these two patterns in front of you? If you get this wrong, then you have not watched this video completely. The answer is Doji candle in between. The color of Doji candle is not very much important to us. I will be talking about Doji and spinning top patterns later in this video. I would like you all to stop watching this video for a second and hit that like button. It helps the channel grow. With this, we have completed all the important bearish candlestick patterns that you must know of. The best entry that you can consider to take in morning star and evening star pattern is best when it is called true star pattern. Now, what is true morning star pattern and evening star pattern? True morning star pattern and evening star pattern is when the third candle completely engulfs the first candle. That is 100%. This would be the best possible entry you can take. Note, any entry less than 75% shown here is not a right entry. The recommended entry is 75% or more, and the best one is 100% star pattern. Let us now learn about Doji candlesticks. This is a basic structure of Doji pattern. And this is also a Doji pattern structure. What is the difference between these two Doji patterns? It is the opening and closing of candle. Since the candle opened at bottom and closed at top, the color is green. And since the candle opened at top and closed at bottom, the color is red. In this Doji pattern, the opening is equal to closing. Now, you all might be thinking how to buy sell with these Doji candlestick. Doji candlestick is confusion. You do not make decision on these patterns. Doji candlestick is called confusion patterns because there is equal or almost equal pressure of bulls and bears in market, which causes the formation of small or tiny body and long wicks compared to their body size. To end this video, let's see what all we have studied. First, we saw bullish candlestick patterns. Then we saw bearish candlestick patterns. Then we saw what is true morning star and evening star pattern. And finally, we saw Doji candlestick patterns. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure you like and subscribe. Also comment ideas for next video. Other candlestick video that you must watch.